Spencer Paysinger joins us live to tell us more. Spencer! It's good to see you.
Hello.
Good to see you. Okay, so the man who inspired the great CW show All-American is looking for other athletes to inspire him. What kind of bar are you putting on there, man?
I mean, somebody opened the door for me to this industry and allowed me to help tell my story. So I felt like it's only right to keep that door open and just keep finding athletes and just showing that athletes aren't just, you know, people that show up on the weekends and perform at high levels.
Yeah, this goes through a lot of the different personal journeys and triumphs of all these athletes. Talk a little bit about what you're going to see.
Yeah, I mean, so in All-American Stories, we chronicle 8 athletes. You know, the first 4 were featured on January 11th, the second 4, March 29th. But essentially, it's these athletes that, you know, some are Olympians, some, you know, left their sport for 30 years and then came back and are now, you know, world record holders. You know, some lost limbs and, you know, with thoughts like never be able to ride a bike again and are now holding community rides around their city. So it's just these, you know, the 4 stories that you'll see on March 29th are just insanely, you know, inspirational. It's just filled with hope. And for me, if anybody's watching it out there that's trying to figure out, you know, how to kickstart their life after COVID, just watch this series and just understand that you have it inside you to chase your dreams.
I was about to say, I think you could make about 50 of these if you wanted to. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of fascinating people.
It's endless.
Okay, we have a little bit of a bet going on here at the station. It's very, well, I was going to say a friendly bet, but you know USC is playing your Oregon Ducks in basketball. Would you like to say anything to the USC person on staff, Julissa Ortiz, who was talking some Oregon smack earlier, sir?
I mean, it's no secret that Oregon has ran the Pac-10 and 12 for multiple years recently. So I can't see a reality where USC comes out on top. I mean, go Ducks.
Oh, Dina's got someone in her corner, so there you go. Yeah. But he says it all with a smile, so it looks nice, you know? It looks friendly.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, man. I'm so excited about this. And the way that they've turned your story into the All-American on the CW, that show is fantastic. And I know you go to the set and hang out and stuff. I was talking to some of the stars, and they said you'd like to stop by and talk to them. Are you pleased with how the show's going?
Yeah, I mean, I'm involved in the writer's room, obviously a producer on it, but I'm even a background character. I'm Tay Diggs' assistant coach. So
that's right.
If you guys are watching the show, I'm just like always like the tallest guy standing behind Tay Diggs. So I love it. I love it when even if I wasn't part of the show, or even if Spencer James was somebody else, like the stories that we're telling, like I would be a fan of this type of show. So I'm just glad that I kind of have that inside peek.
It is a great television show, and the show that you're doing, the spin-off thing here, I think is a great idea, and I hope you make 100 of these, man. I'm telling you, I said 50, now I want 100. I'm going to keep you busy.
It's a big ask.
I would love that. I would love that.
Spencer, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you again soon, man. I'll be looking behind Tay Diggs for you.
I'm there.
All right, in this stressful time, few have suffered more than young people lived in underserved neighborhoods.
Nancy Chen takes us to a unique place where these children can heal.